We're going to be taking a look at the law of large numbers as it applies to the addition theorem of probability when we're dealing with independent events. All right, what does that look like? Well, imagine I send out a survey to college students and I ask them, what is your year? What year are you? And they can respond first year, second year, third, or fourth year, right? And I also ask them, what is your college major? And they might respond business or health professions or psychology or something like that. So there's two questions on the survey, and we'll assume that those responses are independent of each other. By that I mean knowing what year someone is in college isn't going to help you at predicting what is their college major and vice versa. And we want to know the probability of our reaching and randomly grabbing a survey that was responded to. And for the person who completed that survey to either be a first year college student, of which the probability is 0.29, or a business major, in which case the probability is 0.19. Now, just a quick point here, if you simply add those two probabilities, 0.29 plus 0.19, that will not give you the correct answer. And the reason why it will not give you the correct answer is because if you do that, you're including all first-year college students, some of which may be a business major, and you're adding to that all business majors, some of which may be first-year college students, which means that the first-year college students who are business majors get counted twice. And so we have to subtract out the fact that they got counted twice. If you take a look at the theoretical probabilities, they're calculated here below. So again, probability of first year is 0.29. Probability of being a business major, 0.19. The probability that someone could be both a first-year student and a business major is 0.0551. And finally, if we want to know the probability that someone is a first-year college student or a business major, we're going to add the probability of being a first-year college student plus the probability of being a business major, but wait, as we know, that's not sufficient, minus the probability that the person was a first-year college student and business major. We're doing that last step because the first-year college students or business majors got counted twice. They got counted among the first-year college students, and they got counted again among the business students. All right, so with that laid out, let's go ahead and just kind of sample, randomly pull out some surveys, so to speak, and to see what we're observing here. So we know that theoretically, the probability of getting someone who's a first-year college student is 0.29. And right now, our observations are such that only 0.1429 have been first-year students from the ones we randomly picked. And for people being a business major, it's 0.2857, and that they could be first-year or business major. It came out to be 0.42, right? So very different. Well, actually, the first-year or business, 0.4286 is what we observed, and 0.4249 is what we expect. Fairly close. Let's keep rolling, so to speak. And you can see that's jumping around a lot. It's not stable. If we go ahead and pull out a lot more surveys at once, so to speak, if we pull them out like, let's say, 10 at a time, then we're seeing it starting to stabilize. And if we go and pull them out at, let's say, 1,000 at a time, then in that case, when we get to, well, we've pulled out, so to speak, 13,000 surveys. Let's get up to 25,000. There we go. Now our observed proportion of people who are first-year college students, we would expect 0.29, and our observation is 0.2896. Pretty close, very much consistent with the law of large numbers. In terms of people who are a business college major, it's expected to be 0.19, and we observe 0.1918. Awesome. And in terms of someone being either a first year or a business major, we expected that it would work out to be 0.4249, and we observed 0.4244. So law of large numbers works really well. Of course, you have to get up to around 25,000 selections and such to really dial it in closely. So come check out this app, play with it, and other apps at the Play to Learn website.